Hey fam, it is your girl, B1 and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling blessed. I hope everyone is feeling well. I'm feeling grateful today, and I'm definitely excited to be here. I hope that you all enjoyed your extended weekend for the holiday if you were able to have one. And I definitely did. I did not really work. I didn't really work, but I like when it's times like that because it gives me a nice break to, just refocus and get back on the ball. So, yeah. The question that we're going to be asking Spirit today is, what do people think when they see you? So, what do people think when they see you? I mean, this could be, a first impression for you. You could think about it like maybe you met someone new and you want to know what their first impression is of you, or just in general, when people see you, like, what do they think about you? So, yeah, welcome to all the new viewers. Welcome to my channel. To all the returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back. I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all have definitely been showing out. Y'all have been commenting. Y'all have been letting me know what piles that y'all have chosen. Y'all been liking. Y'all been subscribing. So I definitely am grateful for that. I'm definitely looking forward to this channel being able to grow. And I'm excited about that. So I definitely want to give y'all a heart. Y'all, I'm definitely looking forward to doing a giveaway very soon. So go ahead and let me know in the comments some, nice giveaway ideas or things that that you would like to, I guess, compete for, because it's a giveaway. So y'all have to apply. And also, let me know in the comment section which readings that you would like me to do. So if you have any, pick a card reading topics, you could go ahead and drop them in the comments as well. This is a very good option for individuals who may not be able to afford a personal reading right now. But if you drop your ideas in the comments, I mean, I could do them, and then at least you have 3 different pile options to choose from to get even more of a comprehensive reading, even if you cannot afford a personal reading right now. But yeah, this is how this is gonna go. You're gonna pause the video right now if you need to, and you are going to choose a pile or choose a crystal that you would like, and then go to the description box, scroll down, and then you choose the timestamp that is in correlation with your pile. So for pile 1, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the citrine crystal. For pile 2, we have the, what deck is this? This is the Final Rose deck with the rose quartz crystal. And then we also have pile 3, which is the Muse Tarot deck with the selenite stone. So go ahead and pause the reading if you need to, and I will see you at your reading. All right, fam, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, welcome to all the new viewers. And again, a special welcome back to all the returning subscribers and viewers. I love y'all. Yeah, make sure you check out all of the links in the description box. I have links to book a personal reading with me if you would like to donate to this channel if you would like to follow me on Instagram if you would like to, and then also to check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails if you would like to. Okay. Also, y'all, I am posting consistently to the community tab now, so definitely make sure that you tune into that. I know this a couple days ago, I definitely did have to, assert myself and my boundaries because there was a troll that decided that they needed their little moment. They needed their little moment. And they was doing a lot of stuff. They was saying a lot of things, but how I am, the type of person I am is like, I don't have time for the foolishness. Like, it's just about understanding that when it comes to general readings, they are general. So every message may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't fit, don't try to force something. There's multiple options that you can take. If a reading does not resonate with you, it's multiple options. But yeah, I had to assert myself because sometimes people think that when you're online that, they can say and do whatever to you because they doing it you know, behind a screen. But the fact of the matter is that energetically, what you put out is what you're gonna receive. So, you know, sad for them, but we gonna continue doing what we do here. Is nothing stopping this show. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. What do people think about when they see you? Pile one. What do people think about when they see you? What do people think about when they see you? I have 3 other oracle decks that I'm going to use. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to every single one of them, but I definitely will try my best. I definitely will try my best. I feel like when people see you, I think they underestimate you. Like, they really underestimate your power. I think you're a very powerful person. It's not something, they don't pick up on your power as soon as they meet you. They don't pick up on it as soon as they meet you, but you're the type of person where it's more beneath the surface. So people might underestimate you. They might try to play you. For some of y'all, they think you a small child, especially here with this Page of Cups card. And y'all could be very sweet people, but that's on them for trying to underestimate you, because that's on them. That's on them. I wouldn't underestimate you. Because I don't put anything past people anymore. But I do think that when people see you, I think they try to put things past you. But at the end of the day, they can't deny just how strong and powerful that you actually are. For you, there's more beneath the surface, and that's something that, you know, people would think about. Like, it's more beneath the surface when it comes to this person. And you are someone who, like, you do what you say and you say what you mean. You're that type of person as well. And you're not it's like you're an assertive person. They pick that up. It's like you're an assertive person, but you're not a mean person. You're not someone that thrives off of being mean to other people. You're actually very loving. You have some very loving energy. When people see you, I feel like I said, they might think that you are naive or immature and whatnot, but and also just with how much you care, I feel like you're someone who, like, you care about humanity, or you might care about the environment, you know, you might care about living things in general, that type of person. You might care about living things. But yeah, when people see you, I think they pick up on just how nurturing and caring that you are. You also could be a very good listener, someone who really, you know, cares about other people. Like, it just is what it is, you know. But I feel like people also understand that you're very smart too. So it's like you're someone who is like, you probably won't put all your cards out on the table. That's what people get. It's like they understand that it's layers to you, but it's only because of just the fact that, like, people could potentially underestimate you, and then they got to find out on the back end that really are layers to you. But you really are balanced within your power, you know, like, you know when to assert yourself. If you have to get a little, I don't like using the word aggressive, so I was like assertive, but if you have to, you know what I'm trying to say? If you have to spell things out, it's like you're gonna do so, but you never use your energy to overpower other people. So people look at you, they like, all right, that person, it's like you're a meek type of individual. And I think I've said this before on this channel, is like, meek does not mean that you're weak. You could be vulnerable, you could be open, but you're a meek person. You know, you're someone that you're someone that like, when you have to use, you know, that energy, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, when you have to get here with people, it's like you're gonna get here with people, but you never use that energy to overpower others. Yeah, when people see you, they always feel like you have something to offer. So you could be very caring. You know, you actually, you help. And that's the thing that people see as well. Is like, you're a very helpful person, very smart person. You're someone who, you could also be very, when people see you, they could also think you're very psychic also. Like, you're just able to read the energy, you're able to read the room, you're able to read the vibes. But I don't think that people get, you know, bad, harsh energy from you. They just see you as an overall good person, but you also don't take BS, and you also don't take mess. And that's something that they pick up as well. So they know not to cross you. They know not to cross you. But I also feel like, I mean, you know, it's gonna be bad people out in this world. They're gonna try to get over on people. So that's just what they do. But as far as for like when people see you, I feel like they pick up really good energy and good vibes from you. And you're also someone, like I said, you will offer something. Like you're not someone who is just about, you know, what you could take, me. Um, but you are someone that you always have something to offer, and you always have something to give. For some reason, the song that popped up was "I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time." Like I don't know why that song popped up for me. I don't know why. So people could also see you as being like a reliable person. Like you do what you say, you mean what you say, you know, you say what you mean. Things are in balance for you. Like, which is really nice. I mean, the only issue I feel like is within people underestimating you, but I really do feel like you have like this quiet power about you where it's like you don't have to assert that power in dominant ways, like, but people can sense when they see you, they're like, no, this person is powerful. I feel like when people see you, they also think of you as a leader. So you all could be very charismatic, very driven, very solution based and oriented. What I picked up is also very diplomatic as well. Like, so like a compromising type of person. But you very much get to the heart of the matter. You could also be a truth teller as well. That's what people see. That's what people think about when they see you. It's like they know that you're going to be straight up with them and you're going to tell people what it is. They know that you care. They know that you're nurturing. A lot of y'all, when they see you, they could think that you take care of yourself very well. You're just someone who it seemed like it's like like your inside really does reflect on your outside. So it's like when people see you, they pick up on just this really good energy that you have, and it shows itself on your outside, even within your physical appearance. So you are definitely someone who commands attention, but I also feel like you're not someone who needs that attention to validate yourself either. So it's like you kind of give that low-key power. It's like you got that low-key energy, like power, you know? That low-key energy, right? Yeah, you have that low-key power where it's like you're going to be balanced, but at the end of the day, it's like you're a very powerful person and you do make things happen. When people see you, they feel like you make things happen, and it might not be when people want those things to happen, but when you do what you got to do, it's like your contribution is just greater than what anybody could have imagined. And so, yeah, people definitely do get leader vibes from you as well. And I feel like a lot of y'all that chose this pile could be young, or you could just be very, you know, childlike, or just very young in your spirit, where it's just like, for some of y'all have had the opportunity to, you know, to be able to mesh that youthful, vibrant energy with the adult logic and rational side. So it's like you kind of teeter between those two sides, and it just brings a new dynamic to people in general, you know, well, to their lives in general. I don't think people have really met someone like you who is like, you still can be nice and caring, but you still have this certain type of power that commands the room, you know, which is really nice. So let's move on to the Divine Feminine Oracle deck and see if we can get even more messages about what people think about when they see you. Let's see. Oh. So we have time is up. Time is up. We have burned out within the reverse. We have burned out within the reverse. And we also have looking within. And then we have the player within the reverse. Yeah, with the time is up, I just feel like, well, especially with the player card too in the reverse, I just kind of got someone who is, when they see you, they feel like you are like, it's just like you are who you say you are. Like, you are, like, your inside, like I said, reflects on your outside. You're not really someone who plays games with people. You're actually a leader, and within being a leader, you have balanced, you have accomplished or successfully been able to balance things, and to even compromise, and to just be all around, even more so, just harmonious with people. So I see you as being a diplomat, and people see that within you as well. It's like you're not someone who's really trying to ruffle feathers. But with the time is up card, I really feel like you're also someone who is like, you know how to show up. They see that you know how to show up for others, but you can also have boundaries around your time and around your energy. And like, you never, and people, I feel like they pick up that you're someone who is fleeting as well. It's like when you have a task to do, you come in and you do that task, and you don't really stay any longer than that. Like, now it's time for you to go pick up and go do something else. So they see you as being someone like, yeah, you care. They know that you care, but they also know that you're not wasting time, and you value your own time, and you value your own energy. So you could definitely be one of those people where it's like you pop in, you do what you got to do, and then you pop out. Like, you have other things to do, especially showing up as this emperor. There's clearly other areas of your life or other things that require your attention, and you must go, be a leader in those other areas as well. With the burned out in the reverse, that just kind of confirms to me as far as like your youthful energy. So y'all could be someone who has just a lot of, youthful, vibrant energy, and they pick that up from you as well. And with the looking within, I think this just is a testament and confirmation to just how insightful that you are, because we have the moon card here, and then we have it clarified by the high priestess. When I see that, it just makes me think about a certain type of awareness, understanding, and vulnerability that one must have to even be in touch with not only themselves, but to also be in touch with their spirituality and their higher faculties. So I definitely do feel as though that just kind of confirms that message as well from spirit, where it's like, when people see you, it's like, you're an insightful person. You're not dumb. You're smart. You're intelligent. And they pick that up from you as well. So I feel like when people see you, they think that you are actually a very well-rounded type of individual. Like, you are someone who is able to assert themselves, but then you also can have fun and be playful and be nice and be caring and care about other people. And you definitely, as far as within your physical looks, I can definitely say that you are someone who nurtures yourself, and you care about your appearance, because you actually do have to show up and be dominant in certain spaces. But you don't use your position to be aggressive or assertive or to hurt anybody. That's not like really what you're interested in doing. Very nice and very caring person. Feel like that's what people think about. People probably really like to be around you because you're just a well-rounded individual. So let's get a card from the hip hop queens to see what else that people think about when they see you. What else do people think about? Okay, we have finesse. So when people see you, they think about finesse. So you can definitely be that type of person who is able to easily influence people. And for y'all, it's like when you influencing people in a way that is manipulation, because you're getting people to think and do certain things that maybe they would not have done if you didn't influence them to do that. And but the thing is like, for y'all don't utilize manipulation to hurt people. What I see here is like, what you do, it only helps others, just because of how diplomatic that you can be and how caring that you can be. Just that balance of both. So it just finesse. It just lets me know that like, y'all, when people see you, is like, they know that you're like, you get your way. Okay, you're gonna get your way. And it's obviously not to harm or to hurt people. But yeah, y'all definitely do get your way when people see you, like you're able to influence things. So you could very much be an influencer or just a leader within your field, especially with that Emperor card, or just someone that people look up to. You're someone that actually gets things done. So you could very much be a boss. You could be a boss of your own your own stuff that you have going on, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Or if you're, you're working at 9 to 5, it's like you're the point person that people are going to look at. Even if you aren't in a position of leadership or power, it's like you're very much a leader in your own right, and people still look up to you. I'm gonna get y'all one more card from the, what deck is this? This is the Music Oracles. I'm sorry for always asking y'all what deck this is. Like, it's literally me asking myself. I promise. I promise it's me asking myself. So the Music Oracle that you all got was Kendrick Lamar. Become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand, respect, command it. There we go. You can be broke without being broken. Yeah, so it's just like, just confirming that those messages, like, y'all are very much leaders within your field. You're definitely giving off very hot and fiery type of energy, but there's a juxtaposition because you also have this very cool and calm and go with the flow type of energy as well. So I really feel like the people in your life that really know you is like they really get the best of both worlds when it comes to you. But of course, if this was a first impression, yeah, people will probably try to underestimate you. They probably really would, because first and foremost, you're gonna put forth that caring attitude, but beneath the surface, especially with that moon card, it's like beneath the surface is like you're very powerful, very much a heavy hitter. You don't play games. It is what it is for you, and you actually do get things done, and you have boundaries around your time, but you still have that youthful energy too. You see? So I really feel like it's the best of both worlds with you. When people see you, they see a holistic person. But yeah, I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it right there. Coming off of the holiday vacation, we gotta ease our way back into things little by little. But with that being said, y'all, definitely make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile two people that chose the Final Rose tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal. I'm gonna get started with your reading, but again, welcome to all the new viewers, and welcome back to all the returning subscribers. I love y'all. If y'all haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's not gonna take nothing out of you, and join the fam. Join the fam, because we have fun over here, and we really get to the heart of the matter over here. Okay, make sure you check out all of the links in the description box. In the description box, there are links to follow me on Instagram, booking a personal reading with me, donating to this channel, and also checking out my Etsy store of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails if you would like to. And yeah, definitely subscribe and pay close attention to the community tab, because now I am posting consistently over there. I moved all of my tarot content over to this channel, which is nice. So yeah, check it out. The other day I had to assert my boundaries because this troll decided they wanted to get into the comments and start acting up for some odd reason. It's like, how I feel like is like you choose the right one and you choose the wrong one, because I'm gonna assert my boundaries. So I had to do that real quick. So definitely make sure that you check that out, just so you learn more about the type of reader that I am and why I do what I do. But yeah, every message, this is a general reading, so every message may not resonate with you, and that's okay, because there's multiple options that you can take. If a reading does not resonate with you, you don't have to try to make something fit and get upset and get mad and do all of this stuff. It's like, if it doesn't fit your situation, then it doesn't fit your situation. This is not the end all be all. Okay, it's not the end all be all, and that's okay too. So yeah, enough talking, right? Y'all probably like, girl, get on with this reading. All right, so let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. So we're asking spirit, pile 2, we're asking spirit, what do people think when they see you? What do people think when they see you? Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Just bear with me, y'all, while I pull all of the cards. Then we have the Page of Cups. We have the opening up card, and opening up is the strength card. So we have the strength. We have the sent home card, and I think that is sent home is the Tower. Which is very interesting. We have the Keep It Chill card, and the Keep It Chill card is Temperance. And we have the Eight of Cups, and that is, oh yeah, the Eight of Cups. The self-elimination card here is the Eight of Cups. This deck is inspired by The Bachelor and The Bachelorette series. So I'm still getting used to, I'm still learning the deck, but yeah. And then we also have the Limo, which is the Chariot. So if you wanted to choose pile one, you can definitely tune into pile one because there may be some intersectionality between the two readings. But essentially, when people see you, I feel like for some reason, the word that came to mind was, it's like, I don't know, firecracker or SHIT starter. Like you start stuff, like you initiate things, like that's you. So I said SHIT starter. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But like you initiate things and you initiate change. It does not necessarily have to be a bad thing. You could just be that person that's like, when you come into situations, it's like things is going to get started. Not to say that you're an instigator, but it's like you initiate change. Okay, you initiate some type of change. And I can definitely say that here too with the Chariot card. So I guess when people see you, they look at you as someone who is, you know, very determined, very action-based and focused. And I can get that here too with the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is all about, like, for me, it's like building a solid and firm foundation, especially with others. So you could be someone who works very well with others, but it's like you're going to get things done, and you have determination and you have focus. For some of y'all have passion as well. And when people see you, I feel like they see you as someone who is just very imaginative, especially here with this Page of Cups card. It's like you're very caring. You know, you actually think you might be in your head a lot. You might have that childlike, youthful type of energy as well. But that energy and that imaginative energy is pretty good because it's letting me know that you all really use your higher faculties. So some of y'all could be vision-based people. They see that as well. And if you're action-based as well, it's like you're someone who is, you're going to constantly be taking actions on the things that you see. So like something that came to mind for y'all was I speak what I see until I see what I said. That could be the type of person that you are. So you might have a lot of vision. Like when people see that, they think like you always have something going on in your mind. Like your mind is always running. You're always constantly figuring out how to create this or how to build this. So you could very much be a very creative person as well. Very resilient person as well too. When they see you, they see someone who's always going to persevere. So you're someone who, like, when somebody tell you no, not to say in a bad way, like as far as like, no, this can't be, or this vision can't be, or you can't do this, is like you're going to prove them wrong by consistently doing, to prove to them that, well, you told me no, but I can still do this. Not to say in a bad way, okay? When it comes down to boundaries and respecting people, if someone says no, like, you have to honor them and their request, because if you had your boundary and you said no to someone, you would want them to respect that. So that's not what we talking about. We talking about as far as like the things that you imagine and the things that you want to create. If someone was to tell you no, it's like you're still going to persevere past that and do this. You know, if you had an idea for something and someone was like, oh, well, no, that's not possible. That's not going to concern you. You're going to continue to keep going at it until you found a way. So for y'all could very much think where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, first impression, when people see you, they can definitely see that you're someone who is like, you actually do like to work well with other people, and you always have a plan. So you could be very determined, very focused. Some of y'all could have that Capricorn energy where it's like, yeah, y'all know Capricorns be planning stuff. And it's like, if you don't go with plan A, they going to have a plan B. You don't want to go with plan B, they're going to have a plan C. By the time they get to you get to the third plan that they've already crafted in their mind, and you don't want to go through that plan, they're gonna be done with you, because that's now you're not trying to do the plan. Okay, if y'all Capricorns, let me know, because y'all are very focused on do the plan. Okay, run the play. You need to run the play. So when people see you, they can definitely see that you're someone who could be a very good like coach, or someone, or even a motivational speaker, or someone who's just kind of like, no, this is what we said we was going to do, so we need to do this, because you have the strength and the resilience to actually follow the plan, to run the play. Okay? Y'all have the perseverance and the direction and the focus and the determination to do so. So when people see you, they might see you as being someone who's like, you're very focused. Like, you really are. You're very focused. And I feel like it's important for you to be this way, because you've personally, I feel like in your life, have experienced just plans not being well thought out, and plans failing because they were not well thought out. So I feel like for y'all very much focused on, we need to do the plan. Okay, we need to do the plan. But when people see you as well, I feel like they do get a very calming type of energy from you. Oh yeah, as far as within you, I'm sorry, taking it back to y'all being like SHIT starters, like y'all be getting stuff started, like y'all be getting stuff started. I feel like people are a little cautious around you too, because they understand that just as easy as you can build something up, you can also tear that thing down too. You know what I'm saying? Just as easy as you can build something up, you can tear it down. But I feel like for y'all are okay with that, because you know you can build it back up again. If something's not working, you can tear it down. That's you. Like, you have no issue with being like, you know what? Let's stop this whole thing right here. Okay? Just as easy as I started it, we can stop it. And we can reroute and go in a different direction. Let me know if y'all get that. But I feel like it's just a testament to just how like persevering that y'all are, to like, if something is not working, you have no issues with going in a different direction. Change is not gonna affect you, because you're so used to enacting change to begin with. So yeah, I think that people, they a little cautious around you too, because they know like this whole thing can, you know what I'm saying, can go up in flames if it need to. You know, that's, you're not afraid to enact that type of change. So yeah, when people see you, it's like they know that they know that you can really make change happen. And they know that you can, it's like you do this energetic thing with the vibes. It's like you could take the vibe one way, and then you could bring the vibe back a different way. It's like you're just very transient in your energy, and especially transient as far as like the energy in general. It doesn't have to just be yours. But I feel like some of y'all could even like, and this is the intersectionality between pile 1 and 2. It's like you have the power to control the vibe and the energy even of other people or in the room in general. So yeah, I just feel like people, when they see you, they know like you about to get like something about to start. Like, we about to get something started. Now, if you use this energy in a bad way, then yeah, I can see how it would be instigation and starting drama and this and that and that. But with these cards here, I don't really get like, oh, you like your first habitual thought or behavior to do is going to be to start drama. I get it that your thought is going to be to enact change, especially in a positive way, because we're building something up here. But I also feel as though like if you want to tear some stuff down, you really could. You really could. So that's why I feel like people are a little cautious around you, because they can pick up the power in your energy. So what else? What else? Yeah, y'all, when people see you, it's like like they have to be careful with you, because they know like if they know that like you have no issues with leaving. Like, you have no issues with going about your business. You have no issues with pulling back your energy. You have no issues with that. So I feel like when people see you, they know, like, if they want you around, they're going to have to value you, and they're going to have to cherish you, and they're going to have to work with you. If people don't work with you, that's really their loss. So they a little cautious with your energy. They see that you are a good thing, so they understand that if they want you in their life, they have to treat you as such. They have to treat you as such. And on the bottom of the deck, we have All About Me with the self-love club. And like the All About Me thing, like this card right here isn't really a selfish type of stingy, like, oh, it's all about me, it's my way or the highway. But I just feel like when people see you, they just understand that you have a lot of self-love for yourself, and you care about yourself. And that's why I feel like you understand that, like, your free will is important, and it's important for you to, your free will is important and your energy is important. And I think that that's something that you really understand. Like, you are important, and you do love yourself. Like, so yeah, we have another heart here, and then we also have these heart glasses that's right here as well. So it's like, very good balance of energy. And I feel like there is no doubt in question that, you take care of yourself. So when people see you, they might see you as someone who, you're gonna embody a very high level of self-love, whatever that means to you. But yeah, very, very loving energy, but you also are very strong in nature, and you have no issues with change, enacting change. Like, if a change needs to happen, then you're going to be the person that's going to get it started. Let's see what else comes up. What else do people think when they see you? We also have high value. So when it comes down to high value, I know people, they have their different definitions for what it is. But for me personally, high value just isn't about your income or the type of car that you drive or the type of house that you live in. It's really about your integrity. It's about your values. It's about your morality. It's about your ethics. And so I really do feel as though, like, you're someone who prefers to do things the right way. You could also very much care about karma as well. So that's probably why you make sure that you're always putting out, like, the best energy as you can, just even from within. So very, very good energy, like, within yourself. Very, very good energy. But yeah, you do be getting stuff started. I gotta bring it back to that. Like, you will get stuff started. Like, y'all the type of people where it's like, it could be a lot of dirt and just grimy stuff going on. But once you come into that environment or come into that area, it's like all of that stuff is getting exposed. All of it is getting exposed. Like, that's the type of person you are. So if people don't want to be exposed for their bad behavior, they cannot be around you, because that's how high that you are vibrating. It's going to expose all of those things. It's like a light. That's the intersectionality also between this pile and pile 1. So if you wanted to choose pile 1, you should definitely go listen to that one as well. I would encourage you to, so you can get some additional messages about yourself. But yeah, like, when people see you, they do think you're a very valuable individual. And like I said, it's not just about the car that you drive, the type of money that you make. It's all about your integrity and your morals. Like, people see that. Ooh. So we have outside. We have outside. So yeah, when people, I'm sorry, we have outside. Let me just get the other one that fell out on the ground. We have outside, and we have the new you. Yeah, so y'all could definitely be very transformative people, because when I see that new you card, the new you card makes me think about, like, a phoenix rising from the ashes. And in order to do so, you must enact some type of change. Like, oh, and I think I said fire starter. I don't know if I said fire starter in the beginning, but I know I said SHIT starter. So that's y'all. So you could definitely very much fit into that. So you could also be someone who's always very transformative. And I think that that's something that you live for, which is your evolution and your constant development of yourself, especially that falling on top of the Chariot card. Always that forward moving action, the progression. So people pick that up from you as well. You could always be reinventing yourself. Even with that Three of Pentacles, always wanting to build something new. But I see you as being a very interdependent type of person. Like, you don't mind working with other people, but you're not codependent. I don't see any codependency whatsoever in this situation. Matter of fact, if a situation doesn't benefit you, you're not going to choose codependency. You're going to choose independence. Okay? You're going to choose independence. So yeah, I definitely don't pick up any type of codependencies here with y'all, but y'all are very open, strong, and vulnerable people. And people pick that up from you as well. That's what they think about. But yeah, with the outside card, you could be, what I picked up on was maybe a socialite. So maybe people see you as being popular, or just someone who likes to be social with other people. You like to enjoy yourself outside. That's what the outside card is all about. It's all about, you know, just going out and being seen and socializing and having fun. So people could see you as someone who's a very fun person, very playful energy, very childlike spirit and nature. So let me get 2 cards from you. 2 cards for you. We have Foxy Brown with attitude. We have Foxy Brown with attitude. And then let me get you a card from, oh, this was the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. I make sure to tell y'all the names of the cards in case y'all want to go purchase them for yourself. And pretty soon I'll be dropping the links on here as well for the cards that I use, so it's easier for you to do that. And then we have Nina Simone. So with Nina Simone, it says, never trust cures from the system that made you sick. When love is no longer on the menu, don't eat. That is y'all. With this 8 of Cups card here, it's like, if a situation don't benefit y'all, you have no issues with getting up and leaving, because change is like that for you. Like, change is really like that, especially when you're enacting that change. There's nothing more beautiful than speaking truth to power. So y'all could very much be truthful people as well with the High Value card. That's just something that you do. It's within your integrity. It's who you are. But yeah, with this Attitude card, it's like, yeah, you're bad and you're bougie. That's kind of what I picked up. Like, people get that from you. And you definitely do love yourself. I feel like you always big up in yourself, which means you're always speaking positivity into yourself. You could be someone who's always doing those affirmations. When people see you, they just pick up on someone who, like, you love yourself. You're not one of these people that I think people can treat any type of way, because you respect yourself first and foremost, and you're always transforming yourself. But yeah, I feel like sometimes you could potentially be misunderstood when it comes to people. They could potentially try to misunderstand you. But I really feel like for you, it's straightforward with you. Like, you're going to enact change and you're going to start things. So you could also be like, I don't put this on everybody, but you could be like a justice warrior, where it's like you're gonna tell the truth and you're fighting for the truth, because the truth is something that is gonna prevail. So that's something that came up as well. But yeah, you're definitely giving bad and bougie vibes with that Foxy Brown card. I love it. But at the end of the day, I feel like you don't mind working with other people, but if something don't benefit you, you out. So I feel like people understand that when they get you, they got to get you and they got to cherish you. They can't just get you and treat you any type of way, because you're going to be out the door. You got other things to focus on. You're a very determined and focused person. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there, because I know I can continue to keep talking, but we keeping it light coming off on vacation, and from the vacation holiday and vacation in general, because I was out of town. But we're going to keep it light. I definitely hope that you all like this reading and that it resonated. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Hey fam, if you chose pile 3, my pile 3 people, the Muse Tarot deck with the Selenite Stone, we're going to get started with your reading. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is feeling blessed. Welcome to all the new viewers, and a special shout out and a welcome back to all the returning subscribers. You know, I love y'all. I'm so grateful for y'all. Y'all really been turning it up with this channel, and I'm appreciative of that. Make sure you check out all of the links in the description box. In the description box, you will find links to follow me on Instagram, to book a personal reading, to donate to this channel, and to also check out my Etsy store of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails. So all of that information is there. I always encourage people to click around, get nosy, see what I'm doing around the web, and yeah, tune in for that. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button. I've definitely been very active in the community tab with transferring all of my tarot content solely onto this page. And yeah, y'all, I definitely had to assert my boundaries the other day with a troll. This person decided that they wanted to insult my intelligence, and they decided that they wanted to get upset because the pile that they were fixated and obsessed with did not resonate specifically with them and their situation. And yeah, I don't play games with people. I just block and keep it moving because people not about to steal my joy. And I encourage the same thing for y'all as well. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Block, remove, and keep it pushing because nothing's stopping the show. All right. But yeah, as far as one note, when it comes to these readings, it may not 100% resonate with your situation, and that is okay. There's multiple options that you can do if a reading does not particularly resonate with you. So yeah, check out that post. I put up a couple different options, and that's that. But y'all like, girl, go ahead and start reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reading it. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all for any much longer. Let's start reading. What is it that people think when they see you? What is it that people think when they see you? Oh, okay. Stara. Stara. Okay, star. That's the first card that came out for y'all. Y'all got star. Y'all got 9 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all, I'm so done with me. I'm so done with me. Y'all probably done with me too. Y'all done with me too. But okay, so y'all got the star, the 9 of Pentacles, y'all got the Hermit, y'all got the 9 of Cups. Oh yeah, y'all are very people. When people think of you, they think of you very highly. They put you on a pedestal. They think of you very, very, very highly. Yeah, they really do. They really do. If anybody shows you that they don't think of you very highly, they hating. They hating. Point blank, period. They hating. They hating. Point blank, period. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. If anybody ever tries to make you feel bad about yourself, pile 3, they're hating. They're hating. Because when people see you, they think they see you. They put you very high on a pedestal. They do. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So, I mean, y'all, it's funny because it's like y'all really will keep to yourself. Y'all really will keep to yourself. But when it's time to focus on other people and to, you know, work with other people, it's like to be interdependent. Like, you really will do that. But you really, they see you as keeping to yourself. But I really feel like people just see you on an upper echelon. Especially here with the star card. It's like, yeah, the star card can talk about faith and hope and wishful thinking and all of those things. But it's like, point blank, period. What do people think when they see you? They definitely will see you as a star. So y'all could be influencers. Y'all could be actual celebrities. You could be someone who just at this point in time in your life is like you're vibrating so high because you're a self-sufficient person as well. Like, when people see you, they may think that you have everything that you need. Like, it makes me think about that in Sing Song where it's like, to the girl who has everything, I give you love. It's like they really feel like, what else can I give you? Like, you are set, you're stable, you're secure. And look, you might not even feel like this. You may be going through mad financial issues and mad stuff, but it's like, at the end of the day, this is what people think. They think that you have things together. They think that you are wealthy in abundance, even abundant within your mind. Like, you're rich in spirit and rich. Like, because the Hermit card, it talks a lot about, like, you know, you separating yourself from the masses so that you can go within, that you can look within, that you can find the wisdom that you need so that you can study yourself, find out who you are on a soul level, you know, and you chose to do that. So people just, when they look at you, they might think like you're a very mature person, like you're someone who, like, you know a lot. You're very wise, you have good understanding, you have clarity. But yeah, they could see you as being a very like free and liberated type of person. Like you're so liberated and free because you just built up the type of lifestyle that allows you to be able to be that way. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me get y'all extra card because for the other two piles, I did that. For the other two piles, I did that. So yeah, like when people see you, they just think abundance. It's like overabundance. Things are overflowing. They just see you as being a very loving individual. But I feel like your loving and the lovingness and the care that you put out really has to do with you and within yourself. I think you have a lot of admirers as well because people put you up on a pedestal. So people might think that there's always an opportunity to be a man or to be a woman or to be whoever it is that they want to be in your life. Like they see that there's like, oh my God, it's a possibility. Like, oh my God. Like, but I really just think it's them having, you know, I kind of want to say a crush or just maybe even fantasies about, you know, being in love with you. I guess that's what people do with crushes, right? They have those fantasies about them. But yeah, I feel like when people see you, it's like they always think about like, oh, what the possibilities could be. So for them, that's probably where this wishful thinking and hope comes from. It's like, oh, what could the possibilities be with being with this person, you know? So you definitely could have crushes. When people see you, I feel like they see you as someone who is accomplished and someone who's very successful, especially with that Nine of Pentacles and with that Nine of Cups. Someone who has like emotional fulfillment, someone who is satisfied with life, maybe someone who is grateful. Oh yeah, with the crushes, bringing it back to the Lovers card as well. I just feel like you do have admirers and people that like would imagine themselves being with you, but even more so with that Nine of Pentacles being to me, a self-sufficiency card, because I'm trying to get out of the use of the word independent, but a self-sufficiency, like you don't need nobody type of energy. You don't need nobody. Like all you need is yourself. That's very apparent here as well with the Lovers card. With the Lovers card for y'all, especially with you being so self-sufficient, I see it more so as like you're able to marry both the divine masculine and the divine feminine aspects of yourself into one. So you are someone who could just be very balanced, like within those two energies. You're able to be creative and submissive and introspective, but at the same time, you're able to put forth of action and to be solution based and to be able to assert and affirm yourself very powerfully within the world. Yeah, I kind of got like y'all are people who are like you're introverts and extroverts. Like you don't mind working with other people, but you also find solace and just you find comfort in being able to go within and to even work within yourself as well. So they just people just nah, they love you. They put you on a pedestal. Like when people see you, they just see and they might even feel just that energy and that strong vibration, like that strong energy and that high vibration is what I said, is what I mean to say that like you really do put forth like into the world and just within your own life. Like they just see you as being very successful. They see you as being accomplished. People definitely do imagine themselves being with you, but I just feel like for y'all it's like it just gives cup runneth over type of energy. Like there's always something there for you, there's always abundance there for you, there's always like you just it's always good things available for you. Like it's really always good things for you. And that's why I'm saying, even if you feel like your life is not this way, it's like this is what other people think and perceive of you when they see you. So you must do something. You must clean up very well. Okay? You must clean up very well. Like some of y'all could be mad comfortable in the house, but when you pop out, you clean up. Like you gonna clean up well. So that's something that comes out as well. But yeah, someone who like similar to the other piles is like you definitely do take care of your self-care, and people could see that, and they just there's just a light type of energy when it comes to you. But I feel like people see you as being very influential and, you know, just very powerful. So that's very interesting. I'm gonna get some more cards for y'all. I'm gonna use the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, and then we're gonna get some more messages. And I have 2 other Oracle decks that I'm also gonna use for even more messages. So pile 3. What do people think when they see you? Hot and spicy. Hot and spicy. Hot and spicy. We also got reciprocate within the reverse. So maybe you are very, you're very focused on yourself right now. People can pick that up from you. And I mean, I can understand why. Like, and I think that the work that you've been doing, especially if you've been doing your healing work in general, like it's definitely is showing, it's manifesting itself on the outside. So y'all really could be, building up, just y'all really could just be elevating. You know what I'm trying to say? Y'all are elevating. Y'all energy is really building up. We also have the infatuation card. I'm gonna read these some more, but it's just as they coming out, I'm saying the messages here and there, but I'm gonna read these some more. Let me just get y'all one more card. Let me get y'all one more. Give me one sec. And then we also have time out. Yeah, the time out card. Okay, let me put this deck down and then I'm gonna read. Okay, so this timeout card over here, it definitely, this falling out near the Hermit card is just letting me know. And that's funny. Maybe I should, because this card can be here. Like, but for the most part with the timeout card, it's like, yeah, y'all are people who like this is essentially what the Hermit does. It takes a timeout from the general masses and the general public, and the Hermit is gonna choose to go off and choose to learn more about themselves. That's what the Hermit is going to do. That's the type of energy this is. So I mean, when people see you, they can definitely see you as someone who, like, when you need a break to meditate and to gather yourself and get back together, it's like that's just what you're gonna do. I don't think you're someone who really likes to play in people's face like that. Like, you could very well be a social person, especially as you're working together and building things and planning things with other people. But I kind of get more so that, like, you wouldn't mind staying in the house if you could. Like, if you a homebody, you're gonna want to stay in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you pop out, when people see you, they definitely get this star energy from you. So maybe people are always wondering, like, I wonder what this person's doing right now. Like, like they probably think you're off doing like really extravagant things and you just in the house read a book. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be thinking all of these things that you're doing, but you could really just be asleep. And that's the funny thing about it. Like, people think I'm partying nonstop, but I'm really asleep. That's really funny. But yeah, this card is definitely the card of someone who really needs to just take a break and needs to have a seat. Needs to have several seats. So yeah, people could pick that up from you as well. It's like, when to leave the party. Okay. And then with the infatuation card, that kind of just verifies, right? That confirms the message, but as far as with the Ace of Cups, and then even with the Lover's card, and just like I said earlier, people potentially having a lot of crushes and just fantasies and thinking about you. So you definitely could have a lot of people that have crushes on you, or just kind of, they put you on a pedestal, or they look at you like, you're so special. Like, look at this card. It's like, I know it's not healthy to always be infatuated with people because it could lead to an unhealthy obsession. But y'all, look at this card. Look at this card. Isn't it so cute? This card is so cute. It's just like, no, people, when they see you, they really love you. Like, they really do. Like, even if it's based in a little bit of immaturity because they may not know you, it's like, they love you for real, for real. With the reciprocate in the reverse, I just feel as though, like, when it comes down, in order for you to have even gotten to this place to where people see you as being self-sufficient, or people see you as being accomplished and successful, I feel like you have had to focus on yourself. So maybe people see you and they're like, that person, they building up themselves. They're not really in a place to really give right now. And that's probably why people stay on the outskirts, especially the ones that are obsessed or have a crush on you. It's like, that's probably why they try to stay on the outskirts, because they realize that, like, there's not really much that you can do for them. You're just trying to build yourself up right now, or you're focusing on you, and there's nothing wrong with that. If this was a relationship reading and you were not reciprocating, then okay. But this is really solely based off of what they think when they see you. Maybe you're not in a place right now in your life to where you can reciprocate. Maybe you're only really focused on the relationship between you and yourself, or like I mentioned here with the Lovers card, between that masculine and feminine energy that is within you. And then we also have hot and spicy, and that fell on top of the Star card. So you could definitely very well be a sexy individual. You definitely could be. People really could, really like how you look. Like they really like how you look, or this could also be within your attitude as well. But you're definitely giving star energy. You're giving celebrity energy, and people pick that up when they see you. This is the Hip Hop Queens tarot deck. Oracle deck, excuse me. And I'm just going to get another message and also something from the Music Oracles deck as well. So let's see what comes up for y'all. We have Strength with the Mia X card and Strength. So yeah, y'all could definitely be, well, more than just stars, because all of the hip hop queens in here are stars. But I feel like you are someone who definitely knows how to hold your own, and you could definitely have that type of like silent strength as well. Maybe pile 1 resonates with you, so you can definitely pile 1. It may be pile 2, but this pile is kind of different from both. But there is some intersectionality here, just a little bit, not a lot. But yeah, with the Mia X card, well, she was literally the only female rapper that was in No Limit, that was a No Limit soldier at that time. So it's probably just when people see you, they feel like you can hold your own. Like you can be in a room full of, very strong, heavy hitters, but it's like you're not going to be intimidated by anybody. It's like, you, for the most part, you hold your own, and you have that type of like strength, courage, and perseverance and resilience. So yeah, some of y'all, if y'all are celebrities and influencers, it's like you've had to build up a thick skin, and people can definitely see that as well. It's like it's not easy to bother you. Like they can't just say one thing and then you start popping off. Like it's not really easy to bother you at this point in time. So you, especially with this Hermit card, it's like, and time out, is like you're definitely someone who you've learned. I think one of the things you've learned is how important it is to, of course, protect your peace, to protect your energy too. And let's get you a card from the Music Oracles and see what comes up. Now we do have a card that came up, but I need to, my cards always be sliding. Like I'll be shuffling, it'll slide off my leg and then fall on the ground. And it's just like, okay, maybe I should shuffle onto the table, right? But, oh, we have the Amy Winehouse card for y'all. When I tell y'all, like out of the many times I've used this deck, the Amy Winehouse card has not really came up as much. But here we have Learn to Love Your Truant Heart. Honeymoon shall last a lifetime. Treat your scars as your best features. So I really do feel is that like y'all do have a certain, even this comes up again with this strength here as well. So your strength probably doesn't come from, overpowering people. That's similar to pile 1, but your strength really comes from just loving yourself as who you are. I feel like when people see you, they understand that you've come to a certain acceptance about yourself, regardless of how you look like or regardless of what it was that you've been through. But you have the type of strength and courage that it takes to go within and to find the deeper answers, to the questions that you have. And I know like that's a lot. It's like, how would somebody think this when they see me? But this doesn't also only have to be first impressions. This could also be you consistently, like this person consistently experiencing you, but yeah, honeymoon shall last a lifetime. That's probably really how you make other people feel with that infatuation type of energy. But for y'all, I really do feel like your primary focus is going to be within yourself. It's not really with other people, because you've been able to build yourself up to this place. And so now people have no other option but to respect you where you are. And they definitely respect you and they love you where you are. And they're putting you on a pedestal. Y'all are definitely elevating. But yeah, I just feel like you're someone who is like, you're gonna be who you are, because who you are is who you are. That's where you are in life. And I think that people respect that because you have been successful with that. And I think it makes you to feel a lot much more satisfied and accomplished with life. And people are understanding when they look at you how to just be satisfied and happy with where you are, regardless of where you are. So you definitely do teach people, how to, appreciate themselves and to be grateful and to be satisfied with where they are, which is nice too. Um, but yeah, y'all, I think I'm done with this reading because I've used all the cards. I definitely hope that this resonated with you. I definitely hope that you all like, comment, and subscribe. And I had to keep it a little light coming back from vacation, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Be blessed and see you soon.